All right, guys, this video contains multiple clips and snippets of videos that I shot throughout the day yesterday. So like over the past 24 hours. And over the course of 24 hours, I was able to increase my Bitcoin position by over 12%. So we're talking about 12% yield in a day, guys. And that's equivalent of like 4,380% a year. And I made over 12% yesterday using one of many strategies that I just came up with on the fly as I look out into the marketplace and see how to engage with it. So you guys want to check out this video because it is documented and this will kind of stir up your ideas for you. So for you guys that are in the system, try it out. For you guys that are not in the system, trust me, this is going to pay out far more than it will in any other DeFi or crypto project. Let's check it out. All right, guys, in this video, we're going to have a little bit of fun and talk about marketplace strategy. This is not a video to show you how to use a marketplace. I'm going to do that in other videos if I haven't already done them. But this is the wallet that I had for the $100 test. You guys remember I removed the $100 and the profits I had from that off of the system, and then I returned $300 back into it, which you guys can see here. So I moved it out on the 13th, put 300 back in, the equivalent of this, right? And that's where I'm sitting now. All right, so as of now, nobody is doing anything in the marketplace. There are no orders for sale. People don't want to sell their credits, and that's understandable because these credits have a one-to-one correlation with Bitcoin. You can just buy credits and allow, or send Bitcoin and get credits and allow those credits to convert. Or you can go to the marketplace and purchase credits at a discount. Okay, so I understand. Get credits at a discount, let it convert to Bitcoin, and I get more Bitcoin for less money. Perfect scenario. All right, so in this particular video, I'm going to use a strategy. And there are millions of strategies, guys. I mean, you just have to understand how the system works and be creative with it. All right, so the goal that I'm going to do in this video is, since I deposited $300, okay, they taxed me $30 or whatever the case is, and at this point, I'm going to cash in my Bitcoin faster. Okay, so that means I'm going to sell credits in order to get Bitcoin at a faster pace. So what I'm going to do is look at how many credits were issued for my deposit. You guys remember on that $100 deposit, I allowed the system to pay it all out, and it took about a week to do so. Well, with this $300 payment I just put out there, I see that I have a net increase of 0.000618. Okay, that's about $45. All right, so at this point, I know I paid $30 in fees, right? And I know that I earned $75 in total credits, but a net profit of $45. So I'm going to let this part right here, that 10%, continue to sit and let the system convert that back to recoup my $300, if you will. All right. But the extra that I received for free, I'm going to put this out on the marketplace so that I can acquire Bitcoin at a faster pace. And what I'm going to do with that Bitcoin is transfer it out and bring it back in. Okay. So what I'm going to do, instead of just going out and spending that whole amount of 0.00618, I'm going to break that up into 6 different chunks of 0.0001. Okay. So that's going to break that $45 up into smaller denominations. But let's go ahead and do that so we can actually get some activity started in the marketplace. And you guys will be able to see how you can benefit from it, not only by buying in the marketplace, but also by selling. Okay. So I'm going to come out here and start selling in the marketplace. 0.0001. Okay. And I am going to sell that at a 15% discount. Keep it in mind that 15 is the minimum amount that you can sell for in the marketplace. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And if it's 15%, that means I'm going to sell it at 85% of what I want. So I'm going to multiply that times 0.85. So that's how much I am requesting, because it's asking enter the amount of Bitcoin that you want to receive. I want to receive 85%. Okay, so I'm going to paste that in, and you guys note that it is a 15% discount. So I'm selling this $7.31 worth of Bitcoin for $6.22. And I'm going to do this 6 times because I know that I have 0.0006 something in free credits. Keep in mind, guys, this is free credits just from my deposit. So let me do this 6 times. That's 1. I'm going to confirm this order. 1, 2, 3. All right. That's 2. That's 3. It's going to be 4. It's going to be 5 right here. And this will be the 6th one. And I'm able to sell it at the lowest possible percentage because there's nothing sitting out on the marketplace right now. So as time goes on, guys, people will start selling in the marketplace, and they will have to sell at a higher discount in order to collect your interest. All right. So I come over here to the marketplace. I don't see my transaction. So that whenever you do this and you don't see any transaction, first and foremost, check and make sure your balance is sufficient, because it's going to default to what your Bitcoin balance is. You can only purchase credits if you have a sufficient amount of Bitcoin. So it will only display that. However, it gives you the option to change how much the Bitcoin is on display. So if that number is too small, just increase it to 1, 2, 5 Bitcoin or something like that, which is a huge number, and it will show you everything that is up to all the sale orders that are available up to that amount. Now you notice this, nothing still comes up because nobody else has posted any orders, but I have, right? I just posted those 6 orders, and if I need to see my own orders, I can just click this checkbox, and there are my orders. Okay, so at this stage in the game, what I'm going to do is just leave this out there to see what happens, who's going to purchase it, and how much is going to be purchased, right? And once that's purchased, I'll just come on over here to my dashboard. All right, hold on. Let's go back real quick and let's look at what we can collect from that, right? If I come to the marketplace, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders that I have, and that'll be earning $6.95. So let's say 6 95 times 6. So that'll be $41. So if people come out here and buy up all these credits, I will make $41. Now, if I come back over here, I understand that the last deposit that I made of $300, I was charged $30 in taxes. Well, guess what? That $40 that I received back from the marketplace is going to cover that. So I will be completely whole as far as that $300 is concerned. But that plus an additional $10 worth of Bitcoin. You guys following me so far? Not only that, but keep in mind that I only sold the portion that I received for free. Remember, so I'm putting on the block 0001 6 times. And this right here is the amount that I received for free. This part right here is still going to be converting in the meantime. So that's the remaining credits I have. Remember earlier it was 0.0009 something. Now those credits are locked for sale. And if I want to release these credits, I can do so at any time. Just come look at it and click on the cancel offer. I can also cancel it from the marketplace. All right. So now that those orders are out there, we're going to see how things go with them. And like I say, this is just a strategy video just to show you guys how dynamic this system can be in rewarding you and helping you to increase in your Bitcoin, and also understanding that the people that are buying the credits are also benefiting because they are receiving it at a discount, so they're content. And on top of that, the vault itself is collecting its share of fees so that it can redistribute those fees to everybody. All right, guys, that's all in this video. I hope you learned a little something. And just know, just be creative, and this thing will work out even better for you than just sending Bitcoin in and sending it out. All right, guys, we'll holler on the next one. Peace out. All right, guys, I did get some emails just that quick. It's like 9:20. I think I shot some of that earlier video that you guys saw uh, not too long ago. And um, these I received confirmations of those order fulfillments. So all of the orders have been fulfilled. So someone bought up every single credit that I put out there. Um, you may have noticed previously, I think my Bitcoin balance was 0.0038 or something like that after taking out the deposit fee. But now it's 0.0043. If I come over here and look at how much that deposit, uh, the total deposit that came in was 300 at 0.0041203. And now I'm sitting above that 0.00432 with an extra $14 just that fast, guys. All right. And I still have current credits to the tune of close to 10% that are still in the process of being converted over to this. Now, at this stage, again, the things that you can do with it are almost infinite. You can come up with whatever kind of strategy you want to at this point. I can sell the rest of these credits, put them out there, and they very well may sell just as quickly. Or I could do something like transfer this balance out at this point and then transfer it back in. And I can do that because I'm looking at the MIF pool and the prices are going back down. So it may not cost me that much to send this out. So if I send out this amount here to my wallet and then send it back in, that'll be another $300 that'll be coming into this account, even though I'm using this, and that will issue me another set of credits. Now, to me, I mean, I'm just talking and thinking as I go, because I'm looking at the numbers, I'm seeing how quickly that right there converted, and I'm thinking, okay, this is might be a nice strategy to make some money. So let's give that a try. All right. So you guys are seeing this live as I'm going through it. I am not the person that purchased those credits. I don't know who it is. I just put them out there and they were bought, which is a good thing, guys, because they are benefiting. I am benefiting and the system is benefiting. All right. So let me send this to that same Bitcoin address I sent that $100 to earlier. There's this address here. Okay, copy that. And I'm going to send this Bitcoin out. I'm going to go ahead and send the max amount. Okay. I'm going to do like I did the last time and put it on the economy. Uh, and it does drop a little bit. It might drop, it might go up a little bit more, because once you get to the confirm page, this is when it actually connects to the back end and puts all the UTXOs together and all that type of stuff. It does a quite bit more work to kind of give you a more accurate depiction on what you're going to pay here. And if you need to change that, you can always come back here. Notice it's 519 now. You can max it up a little bit more, right? And then try to send it again. And let's send this out. So I received 300 in. Going out, I am paying $5, so it might cost me another $5 to come back in. So essentially, I'm just repeating the process that I just did. And let me go ahead and confirm that send, right? And in repeating this process, guys, I still have extra credits that I earn, right? So I'm pretty much breaking even on the fees. I'm making a little extra, maybe $5, $10, whatever the case is, but that's based on the amount. So I'm putting, I think it was like 40 something dollars. Yeah, $45 that I was able to receive from that. After paying the tax, the fees coming in, transfer fees, and all that type of stuff. This is a nice little quick way to make profit. And at this stage of the game, is really not that many people using the system. Imagine, guys, as you come out here and everyone has different strategies, and you can use your strategy to benefit yourself and other people, because they are going to be working to benefit their own goals. All right. So that's all I have for this one for now. We'll wait for this transaction to go through, and hopefully it'll be soon. And notice my Bitcoin position still going up, right? I've moved all my Bitcoin out of this wallet, but I still got credits. And as long as I got credits, those credits are going to be converting to my Bitcoin. Beautiful system, guys. Get out here, check it out whenever you can. All right, I'm going to pause this video and see what we're looking like when I receive my Bitcoin in my other wallet, and then I'm going to send it back to this one again. I'll send another $300, and we'll see where it goes from there. All right, guys, we are back in it again. I have sent another $300 to the wallet, and it has two confirmations on the blockchain at this point. Just check the mempool, so that should be updated soon. So it shouldn't be too much longer. We need one more block to go through. And then once that's done, it should be released. But while that is going on, I was going to do the exact same thing as I did last time, but I'm thinking when I did that $300 position earlier initially, I was already, I kind of split it up here, right? So the 10% that I paid in fees to get in, I did not sell that aspect of it, just the free credits that I received, right? Well, this time when this next payment comes in, I'm going to sell that previous or whatever else I have available here. I'm going to go ahead and sell that because I'll be receiving more credits when it comes in. So I will add an additional what 0.00017 to the mix. Let me add that 0.00017. Make sure I remember to add that. And another thing I'll show you guys while we're waiting on this is um, the feature to keep notes in your transactions. So that's not necessary. We'll say received full conversion from system, something like that. And this one here, we'll say we sold 0.0006. So credits, let's say credits. So this right here is a simple way to kind of monitor your transaction so you don't overspend, or gives you a reminder of what you did with any given transaction at any given time, right? So you always have that notes feature. All right, let's see what else we got. We're still waiting on this to come through. It still ain't updated yet. Okay. Still got a little time to wait, so we will wait till that third transaction comes through, and then I will follow up in another video in a few minutes. I'm gonna pause it for now. All right, guys. This morning I did receive some notifications that those uh, marketplace sale orders that I put out there yesterday have been purchased. Today is the 14th at 1:46 a.m. So I have that extra Bitcoin in there. And I'm just go over a few things to make you aware on how to keep track of stuff like this. So you guys remember yesterday that the second $300 payment came in, and I went ahead and sold all of this position here. So I'm going to also say that I sold that. So as a quick reference to myself. Also, um, I'll look at how much credits have been converting. So here's the history of how the credits have been converting on a daily basis. That's when I had $100 in the account, and it was yesterday that I started putting 300 out there. So even though I'm leaving some out there and trading some, I did still make some earnings or some conversions yesterday. All right, and um, this right here shows me the Bitcoin that I've received from the credits that I've sold. And I pretty much put another comment here saying, hey, I transferred this back to my uh, main wallet. Not this wallet, but a wallet that is off of this system. And I'm going to do it again in this particular situation. It's a rinse, cycle, repeat, right? As long as there's active engagement in the marketplace and people are interested in purchasing credits at the discount that I'm willing to offer it at, then I'm going to continue to do that. And just a quick reference here to see how much I made, and I'm doing this in US dollars. You can look at the Bitcoin too, because the Bitcoin is the ultimate, but the reference of US dollars or pounds or euros is just something that most of us are used to, so we can gauge how much money is moving around by that, right? So we got three 1242s times 3 and plus $10.56. So yesterday, through these transactions, I was able to sell off those credits for $47. Okay. Now, with that in mind, keep in mind, I still have credits out here to the tune of $43 that are still being converted. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to stop this particular video. This is just to show you guys that you can actually speed up the growth of your Bitcoin by engaging in the marketplace. So you guys, if you enjoy just putting money out there and letting the system do all the work for you, it'll still kick out. But for the DGens and for the traders, you can definitely come out here, enjoy the system, come up with your own strategies, and benefit from the system. All right, so let's see, is there anything else I need to point out in this regard? I think we are good for this test. I am going to send out uh, this payment. Well, first, before I do that, let me check the mempool and see what the fees are. Okay, excellent, excellent. See, right now, 12 Satoshis per virtual byte. The mempool fees right now at close to 2 o'clock in the morning are very low. This is about as low as it's going to get. So I'm about to transfer this $300 out of this wallet into another wallet so I can put it back here again. And when I do that, I'm going to sell off all of these credits, $43 worth, plus the credits I receive, the profits, the extra 15% I receive from the new Bitcoin deposit I'm putting in. And I'm doing this just re-putting in just that $300 over and over again. And next time I might put in $400 or something like that. All right, guys, that's all for this video. You got any questions or comments, leave them in the description and we'll holla. Peace out.